You're probably sending Claude one-line prompts and accepting whatever comes back. The answer is fine, it's just not actually yours. I used to do the same thing for months. Then I started adding 3 things to every prompt, and the answer that comes back actually sounds like it was made for me. I'll show you on a real task I had this week. I've been using Apple Reminders for years. It works fine on its own, but there is no reliable way to connect it to AI tools. Now that I'm delegating more of my work to Claude, that's becoming a problem. So I'm looking for an alternative. I'm comparing Apple Reminders, Todoist, and TickTick.
Firstly, if I just type the question one line, this is what comes back.
Look at this. It lists all 3 apps, tells me what each one is for, and then it throws the decision right back to me. What kind of task are you managing and which devices do you use?
That isn't a completely useless answer. It just doesn't solve the problem.
Here are the 3 stages I came up with.
Stage 1. Skip the one-line question and describe the problem fully. I tell Claude what I'm currently using, what specifically annoys me, and what I need fixed.
The same thing I'd tell a friend before asking for advice. Context first, question second. Here's why this matters. If you skip this part, Claude has to guess, and it doesn't guess for you, it guesses for an average person. That's where generic answers come from. Even with all that context, there is stuff I didn't think to mention, so I let Claude pull it out of me. I add one line at the end of the prompt. Before you start, ask me any questions you need to give the best answer. And Claude comes back with things I would never have volunteered on my own. Details about my actual usage, about what would matter to me specifically, and which devices I'm using it on.
Look at this one. That's what is worth pulling out. The questions you never know to answer in a prompt, but that change everything once they're on the table. Answer them briefly, one line each. That's enough.
If this is helping so far, please hit the like button under the video. Helps more people find it. Means a lot. Thank you. Stage 3. The most important one, and the most people skip. Here's the problem. Even with all that context and my answers, Claude states things confidently in its recommendation that won't all hold up if you check. Once they're in a polished wording, you can't catch them that easily. So I make Claude check itself by writing one phrase. Check every claim. Flag what you can't prove. Claude rereads its own answer, claim by claim. And then it does the thing most people never ask for. It tells you what it's got wrong.
That's why this phrase matters. Without it, those shaky claims stay buried in a polished reply, and they shape the whole recommendation. You'd never see them.
I'm using Claude here, but the same 3 stages work in ChatGPT or Gemini. Here's the whole prompt I've landed on. 3 stages I now run on anything important. Describe the problem, let it ask questions, check every statement. 2 extra minutes per prompt, and the answer that comes out is genuinely yours, not Claude's first guess at what some average person wanted. If Claude's still missing something, keep pushing. And if there is something you do regularly that AI could probably do better, task tracking, planning, anything, drop it in the comments. I'll do my best to help. If you got something out of this, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Watch this one next. It should pop up on the screen right about now. It's the AI workflows I actually use every week. See you in the next one.